Okay, let's make sure everything's good. If you're watching this right now, it's your boy Elderfall 101. Just working out some technical difficulty, not even really technical difficulties. Just making sure everything is working before the stream starts. What is making that audio? What? Something's going wrong with my PC. Okay. My PC was making a bunch of weird noises. Sorry about that, y'all. I'm back now. By popular demand, I'm back. Live streaming. As the title says, we are doing a mage build today. So let's get into it. Let's make sure my audio is working. I'm gonna sign in onto one of my accounts, aka myself. And I'm gonna check that real quick. Check on that with Elderfall. Go here. Let's click on this. Let's see how this is going. Can you hear my audio? Of course, I have to watch an ad to look on my own stream to see if everything's working. Because, I mean, that's how YouTube works. And my audio sounds amazing, so that's great. So, let's go ahead and get into this new character. We have a bunch of characters. Like, I eventually need to start going through and deleting these. But not prisoner. I like having a save that's right at the beginning, so I don't have to sit through all the nonsense of the beginning of the game. So I'm just gonna kind of hop straight in. I'm gonna say hey y'all to y'all in chat. Yeah, that's really all I'm gonna do. Actually, sorry y'all. If I go to my live stream, I can set. Oops, sorry, Vivo. It's giving me a bunch of technical stuff right now. Let's go for one super chat of $2, and I'll give about 2 hours for that. Anything. Q&A. Yeah, if we challenge run. So if we hit it, we'll do a challenge run in the future. Okay. I don't know if that's working. I'm also not the most like tech savvy when it comes to this type of stuff, so I'm sorry if it doesn't really work. Like it doesn't seem like it's working. So that's okay. I'm kind of just having fun. Okay, so let's go back to here. Make sure everything's chilling. I hope some of my normals start showing up, like alpha and stuff like that. But like the title says, I'm gonna try to do a mage. I don't tend to do mages, but I'm gonna try to do it a little bit different. Most of the time when I do mages, I just end up playing a Breton, which, in my opinion, it's a good battle mage. But I really want to try something like a high elf. I've never done a high elf before. Which I don't. Yeah, so the race they can call upon the highborn powers to regenerate magicka quickly. I feel like that's a cool little race ability. I haven't tried this out yet, so it'll be my first time ever using a high elf. I know they're taller than the average character because they're really good for speedrun because they're taller. But I know that. So I'm hyped. I'm really hyped. I hope y'all hyped or as well, just as hyped as I am. Let me know if y'all are hyped, because I'm hyped. Hype up, boys. I wish you could hype live streams. That would be so cool. I know you can hype like YouTube videos, but hyping a live stream would be so cool. We're currently at 5 people. Thank you for everybody who's watching. And we haven't even gotten into the bulk of it yet. The only issue about these high elves, I just don't mess with how they look. They look so like weird. Like I don't know. I kind of mess with this one. Let's give him some weight. Let's like a buff wizard. Yeah, let's go for a buff wizard. Complexion. Yeah, give him a little bit of dirt on his face. Dirt color, make it a little bit rounder. Oh, let's get some. Let's find a cool scar. Like this guy has seen some stuff, buddy. I always love doing some war paint. I think that looks really great. You know, and the black war paint. I think you kind of got to stick with it. I like the face shape. Really not gonna mess with it. Are eye colors different? Or are they all is like a natural thing for them to have green eyes? Okay, there is eye color changes. Something. Oh, what the heck? That looks so scary. Herobrine, or Batman, depending on how you look at it. I feel like these eyes look really menacing and cool. All the rest of those are kind of fine. I mean, I think his brows are fine. Like, I picked this preset because I think he just looks fine. I'm not the type of person who ever really spends a whole lot of time on the character customization in any game. So, yeah. I like that hair, though. I feel like he needs a beard. Yeah, and then give him, like, black hair. Because it's like, all the presets were, like, very blonde, and I feel like every time you see the, high elves, they're always blonde. I'm like, what if we made, like, a different looking, like, high elf, you know? One that has, like, a different, like, complexion and stuff like that. I think that's kind of cool. Skin tone. What type of skin tones can I give him? I feel like, yeah, and even, like, he's, like, a little bit, like, darker, too. Almost like a dark elf and a high elf. I feel like that's kind of cool. Yeah, I mean, I think this is really cool. Yeah, I like him. But what do we name him? What do we name him, guys? Has anybody got some cool name suggestions? What is a cool wizard name? I want to know what a cool wizard name is. Because I feel like this guy's pretty cool. I want something like that's like mystical, you know? Merlin, Gandalf, Archiatrus, Cedric. I feel like Cedric, I think that's how you spell it. Kind of like named after the wizard from Harry Potter. But also I feel like Cedric's a very like proper high elf name. And I feel like that would be cool to name our guy Cedric. Because then it also has like magic roots to an extent with Harry Potter. So I think that's the play, Cedric.
You are not with the Thalmor Embassy, are you, High Elf?
I'm not with the Thalmor Embassy.
That can't be right. Captain, what should we do? He's not on the list.
You should just let me go through.
Forget the list. He goes to the block.
By your
Well,
orders, Captain.
it's your fault, woman.
I'm sorry.
I hope everybody's enjoying though. I know like these beginning of these streams can be very like dull. But I don't know. I enjoy playing this. This beginning segment always bores me. But here, our cool Cedric. I think he is a wizard who is from insert random location name. He came to Skyrim to educate himself at the College of Winterhold, but got caught up here. But he is like a dark character. I feel like that's his vibe. I feel like our character, we're trying to build some lore for our character, for Cedric. He likes magic. Very Voldemort-y. He has like a Voldemort vibe, but it's not at the same time like he's still like a good person. He's a good person, but like he's like neutral, you know? He's not a good guy, he's not a bad guy. He's not going to sit there and like let like someone like kick a puppy, you know? But he's not going to sit there and like just like be a good person for the sake of being a good person sometimes. Like if something's not going to like help him, advantage him, then he has a less likelihood he's going to help, you know? So I mean, I guess that's the lore for him.
As fearless in death as he was in life.
Next, the high elf.
The high elf. I'm not high, bro.
Here it is again.
Get it straight, son.
I said next prisoner.
To the
Hey,
log.
please don't call me a prisoner. I have feelings too, you know. Very personal feelings. I care about my feelings. But hey, good old boy Cedric. We're gonna be making his lore as we go. One of these challenge runs, I do want to make something where like we make some established lore for our character. I feel like that would be kind of cool. Like come into the playthrough with the idea of like what our character likes, what he like dislikes and stuff like that, and then try to play the game accordingly to that. Like Cedric, for example, is not gonna really do the Thieves Guild. He's not really going to do he's not gonna do the Thieves Guild. He's not gonna be a companion. He's not gonna be a Dark Brotherhood assassin probably. Most likely will join the College of Winterhold, obviously, because he's a wizard. But at the same time, I feel like he's gonna become Dragonborn, but he's not gonna act upon that because he feels like he doesn't really need, like that's not his purpose. He doesn't want to be Dragonborn, so he's gonna fight it. But eventually he will, to like try to establish more power, you know, because what he's trying to gain is power. Our boy Cedric, he's trying to gain some power. So I guess that's kind of the vibe of good old Cedric. Obviously, him being a high elf, he has certain like I'm over. I outran Oldova. Yeah, get him.
Fine. I hope that dragon takes you all to Sovereign Guard.
Dang.
You, come on. Into the keep. With me, prisoner. Let's go.
Yeah. I'll head with you. I think my interests are probably better with him than the Stormcloaks. I feel like the Stormcloaks are not very happy of my kind.
We should keep moving. Come here.
I don't know if they're the biggest fans of me. But
There you go.
that being
Take a look
said,
around. There should be plenty of gear to choose from.
give me a second real quick, guys.
Want to see if I can find something.
What the world? I'm like typing over here, and hopefully Discord doesn't open up right here. Okay. There you go. Here, share, link. There we go. One of our loyal fans loves watching us play, so I'm just making sure he was known. We have a guy who likes to watch our stream, so I just wanted to make sure he was aware that we were streaming. I'm gonna take the sword, but our guy's actually allergic to any sorts of metal, like in his hand, especially ones that are like wielded in his hand, not like armor, obviously. He's not allergic to armor now, y'all. He's not a weirdo. And he also has some very bad wrist. He doesn't have a lot of wrist strength. That's why he can't use swords or axes or maces. But magic is never off the table. High elves are born with 50 extra magic. That is such a cool power. And then highborn regenerates magicka faster for 60 seconds. This is really... I've never done a magic playthrough in general, but I've also never like actually done it with a high elf. I've done like hybrids so many times, but never like this. Also, I'm on legendary difficulty because I've been doing a legendary difficulty challenge. Actually, though, I'm going to drop that down, not to novice. Hello? Why is it not letting me, I don't want to play on novice. I want to play on expert. Or master. I'll play on expert. I feel like expert's like the nice little like... I don't know. I'm kind of shredding this guy in expert. Maybe master. Let's play master. Yeah, I feel like... Yeah, I mean, just because how freakishly strong that was right there. Makes me think if I should have played a high elf in my legendary survival mode challenge. Because I wonder how much more difficult legendary mode is. Also, this guy is so freaking fast. Like, I'm not used to moving this fast, just walking. Like, his walking speed is insane. But having more magicka as a base is so nice. Like, my idea though is I'm gonna put points into health and stamina, but really, like, he's gonna be like a very high magicka, like 300 something magicka, and might only have like 150 health. But eventually, I want him to have like at least a good amount of health. But I also want him to be so strong where like he's like he can kind of just like over rely on his magic, you know. It kind of just depends. Okay. I don't really need that stuff. Oop. Hello, rabbit. Let's just keep heading down. I mean, we'll play on master mode. We'll level up our skills a lot more faster because the guys are going to be more tanky. That guy's dead now. Good stuff. This is going to be one of our first quick little upgrades. That's going to be really nice. I'm going to try to use every magic skill tree, but really destruction and conjuration and restoration are probably the main ones we'll be using. I love conjuration. I'm a big conjuration guy. But I'm going to make sure I don't over rely on conjuration because I do tend to find myself over like using conjuration a lot. So I mean that's good.
How I've been entertaining their comrades.
Don't you even know what's going on? A dragon is attacking.
Yeah, y'all keep on complaining. What's up, CC? How you doing? I haven't heard from you in a long time, CC. But also I haven't live streamed in a long time. So I can't be upset with you. I'm not upset with you. I haven't really consistently live streamed in like probably since last month, if that. I've just been very busy with college. I'm getting towards the end of the semester, a lot of exams and work. And once I'm done with this semester, I only have 2 more semesters. And then also this summer, I'm gonna try to get a job, which is kind of unfortunate. But at the same time, even then, I'll still have plenty of time to stream, more than I do during the college semesters. So I'm going to try to get a job, but also still stream and record. Try to stream more and record more. CC, how are you doing, bro? Let me know how you're doing, okay? Because I'm very curious about how my boy's doing. CC's my day one, like low-key. Like every streamer kind of has like their day one. Now granted, he hasn't been here since the beginning of the channel. That would be really hard if he was like from the beginning of the channel. Like this channel's been going on for a long time, but he has been here since like before we were like fully relevant and quote unquote relevant. I don't think I'm relevant, obviously. But we started getting like our stream started getting big around probably December of last year, so 2025. We got really famous while streaming, and CC was there for the first like big stream where we hit like 80 concurrent for the first time, and then he's just been back there ever since. So I mean, I really don't care how many people watch the stream. I'm glad that people enjoy it, watch it, and want to watch more of them. But at the same time, I mean, like, I'm just happy I have reoccurring people like CC. There's a guy named Alpha who watches the videos a bunch. So, I mean, I don't really want, I mean, obviously I want more people, but it's like the idea of school. Like, would you want to rather have 100 friends in school or like 25 like really good friends, you know? I think I'd pick like 25 really good friends. Or heck, even like right now, since like recently how our streams have been doing, I'd rather just have friggin' one good friend. I mean, or two, like CC and Alpha are like always there, always talking, which I really appreciate. CC, have you been watching any Deacon streams? I'm just curious. You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. He hasn't really been responding to a lot of my talking. So I'm just wondering how he's doing. That was a little dangerous. I kind of forgot these guys are going to be a little bit stronger. But yeah, I'm really excited for this summer so I can work, make really good money, and then my side money that I get from YouTube. If you're wondering, I've been monetized since January, if you're watching this. I think I might have actually gotten, I think I got monetized February 1st, actually. And I still haven't gotten a paycheck from YouTube because you need to break $100 before you can do that. Which is fine. I mean, we'll get there eventually, obviously, but right now we're not really close to that 100 at all. If I see any blue mountain flowers, I'm going to grab them because it's really good for making health potions. And I'd like to be able to get into a little bit of alchemy. I don't think it falls under the magic skill tree. I think it falls under like the thief skill tree. But I'd still like to be able to get good at alchemy because I feel like it's a very like magic-y thing. And it's also like the College of Winterhold has magic. So I think it falls under the same thing. You know, enchanting's obviously a magic-based thing. We will definitely get into enchanting, but not to the extent like we probably would in a normal series. But we're gonna make sure we get that Mage Stone because if we're playing this character correctly, Cedric, we shouldn't upgrade many of the other skills besides the stuff you do passively, like speech, armor, and stuff like that. Like those stuff you're just gonna kind of just in the background kind of do, you know. But primarily we'll be leveling up magic. Normally in a playthrough, if I'm doing like a jack of all trades character, I'll just go ahead and go grab the stone that gives you 15% in every race or every skill, just because that's in general a lot better if you're going to be using a little bit of everything. But for something that we're just using magic, probably just good to stick to the mage build. Once we get high enough level, I think there's a mage, like a better stone you could use for magic. Like gives you like magic regeneration or something. I don't know all the standing stones, but that is something to look into. We have 5 people watching though. Thank you for everybody who's watching. I wonder if CC just stopped by, said hey, and then dipped. It's completely fine if he did. I'm just wondering. Yeah, he's a friend. He promised he could help. The dragon. It was a dragon will tell you the same thing.
We need to get word to Jarl Balgrim. Like I said,
I'm gonna take some of the supplies though. I'm not gonna lie.
help yourself to whatever you need, within reason.
I'm gonna grab a necklace and that because maybe I can go enchant some stuff later. But yeah. I hope everybody enjoys watching these streams because I really enjoy making them. Like I said before though, like I know we don't really get the audience like we used to. We used to get 100, 80, 70 concurrent at a time. Now it feels like we get more kind of just like a couple, which is fine. I mean, I still have a lot of fun. Let me check something real quick. Okay. How is this doing? And that's going up. Okay. And okay. I just want to make sure that everything's like on the streams are working good before we get like too into the stream. Because sometimes I'll realize I'll be like, oh, something been wrong since the first like 5 minutes of it, and I never realized. Just make sure I catch those issues before they become issues. You know, guys? I hope Alpha shows up for a guest appearance. He usually pops up into these streams. I saw him on I think he's a member. If he's not a member, he still has Discord access, so I mean, we give Discord access to our members. I don't have it set up where like when you become one you get the link. It's more like once you become a member, I'll just send it to you. You know, like I'll send you the link to it. Cuz I haven't figured out how to like make a link where people can like join it. But yeah, if you join our membership, it's 99 cents a month. You can be a part of our membership and be a part of our Discord. The Discord's kind of quiet right now. I'm very in the early stages of learning how to use Discord, like as like a server owner or Discord, whatever it's called. So I'm not really an expert. I'm a part of a bunch of like servers on Discord, but like I've never like actually personally tried to run one myself. So I'm really out of my element with that. But I mean, it's okay. I'll get it to where everybody can be on it and stuff. But we have a lot of members. Most of the members who are in it are not members of the channel. It's because they're my friends. So my friends like get priority into the channel, obviously, you know. Just because they're my friends, obviously. They didn't have to pay memberships.
You handle yourself well.
Alpha didn't pay a membership, and he's in there, but
We show up to solve problems.
he was there for a long time in my streams, so yeah. Okay. Let's get up in her. Let's get it started and let's get it started. Whoa. Before I go in there, take me to. Have I gotten the point for this yet? Yeah.
See ya. My Sarah.
So you.
Want to go?
On star.
Climb and back, and we'll be
If you know, you know. Also, I've been playing Legendary Survival Mode so much recently, I forgot I can fast travel. I'm so glad I can fast travel in this series. So yeah, I'm really excited that I can fast travel again. It's so nice. And you know what's crazy? You could do like the whole main quest line and never really have to come. I don't think you ever have to come to Dawnstar for the main quest. Like it's just not mandatory at all. Winterhold, not really. You don't have to go to Winterhold. If you can go to the vicinity of Winterhold to grab the Elder Scroll dude, like to talk to the dude about the Elder Scroll, but you don't have to go into the city. You know, you don't ever have to go to Falkreath. That's another place I know you never have to go to. I'm gonna take a bunch of this stuff if I can. You're like, this is cheating. I don't care. This is just a casual playthrough, bro. And I think this will be like, I'm only ever gonna like use this once, you know? I feel like I need to limit it at like one time. Okay, that's really good actually though. Okay. What we're gonna do now, let's go ahead and teleport back to Whiterun and go about our adventure. I do plan on streaming for quite a bit of time today. It's been a minute, so I think once the summer comes around and I make a schedule, like, oh, we're gonna stream like every Monday, Wednesday, Friday or something, hypothetically at like 7 o'clock, you know, so people would know when to come, you know, and watch. But right now we don't have a schedule, just because I can't commit to a schedule when I'm in college, you know. It's just kind of hard. I think during the summer I'm gonna try to make daily episodes, if not like 4 to 5 videos a week, not including shorts and live streams. Maybe 4 if I'm being on like the safe end. 7, 6 to 7 on the generous side. Thank you. My like speech just be leveling up. Also, they have such low speech. His level was 15 for that. I'm grabbing blue mountain flowers for when I make healing potions. At some point.
Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride?
I think before I even really get far in this quest line, I think I'm gonna go straight to the college and do all that stuff. After I'll probably go to the point where you kill your first dragon. But before I meet the Greybeards, I'm probably gonna go straight into that. But yeah, low key, these guys are so tall, and like I can really feel like how much of a difference this is. I love that there's like height differences, and like you can feel that in their speed as they walk. That's just so nice. Well, thank you, sir. Eventually, like our character, you won't really be able to see them because he's gonna have like so much like stuff on. But he still looks so cool. I'm not gonna lie. I'm really glad with the way this guy turns out.
It's a shame, isn't it?
But now we're gonna go do some stuff. 5 people are watching. Thank you for all 5 people who are watching. I really appreciate it. It means the world to me. We're gonna have to get back to where we were getting 100 concurrent at times. You know, we'll have to work back up to that. Hopefully we didn't get like freaking like pushed to the side, you know, or maybe it was like a fluke. I mean, that's a part of me to think like how much like how much just like we were growing at a time, like was like maybe it was a fluke, you know.
Who's this?
That's something I'm not gonna disenchant because I might just low key wear those for now. Can't do that. Do that. I'm gonna get rid of the novice robes because I can just wear the novice robes of destruction, which are about the same. Do that. Which I can't put magic and regeneration on that actually. Yeah, let's craft. Magic regenerates faster, and then we'll just do that on a necklace as well. Actually, I can't. I didn't know that. All good.
The meaning of this interrupt. Well, that explains why the guards let you in.
Especially that my character's just kind of standing here naked right now. Yeah, we're gonna drop those Imperial boots. So now we have a ring that regenerates 20% faster, and then this does 50% faster, and destruction spells cost 12% less. And are we at our first level yet? Yes. So I'm gonna put it more into magic. So we're at 190 right now. Go to destruction. So like, what does my destruction spells probably cost now? Like nothing. 5 per second. Like, when I almost already have 200, that's actually so good.
So you were at Helgen,
Yes.
but it's none of my concern.
Drag destroyed Helgen, and last time I saw he was heading this way.
Irileth was right.
Yes.
What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue?
But yeah, that money I stole from Dawnstar,
Strength of our walls?
the Dawnstar chest, I'm probably not going to touch that for the rest of the series because I just kind of want that be its own thing. Just wanted to do it so like my character would have some like pre-established like loot and lore.
We should enough. I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people.
You can't see me right now, Jarl Balgruuf, but I'm saluting you for that.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
You do that.
That would be best.
Yeah, just let me stand here. I'm like,
It's a small token. There is. Come, let's go find Farengal.
yeah. 7 views though. We're doing pretty good.
Come to dragon. What? Project? What? Please forgive me. Now, what did you say?
Yeah, we have a project.
Well, when I say straight to the point,
Okay, I don't care right now.
Find it?
Low key, I just want to look at what you have in the
I had you
shop.
figured for me.
Well, yeah, because I'm like all maged out right now, you
Master
weirdo.
of the arcane arts.
You don't have any hoods. That's the issue. Okay, that's okay. Bound sword. I'm not really gonna mess with the bound weapons. I feel like that kind of defeats the purpose of a mage right now. I love that spell, but that's gonna take up so much more of our money. Firebolt is really fun. I don't know. Let's say I'll come back and I'll buy some more spells from you after Bleak Falls Barrow. After we beat the first dragon, we're not going to do the main quest line anymore because I don't really care. I mean, it wouldn't really fit our character's lore, you know? Good old Cedric, the high elf. Literally started this game like 5 minutes ago. Already have 30 minutes ago, and then we have 190 magicka. Starting off with your race ability, starting off with 50 extra magicka is so overpowered. That's basically 5 levels worth of magicka. And like I said in the thing, I'm gonna put points into health, but for the time being, I'm gonna like hands off with like the health. You know, I'm not gonna really focus too much on health.
It's a shame.
But yeah. I want to go sell some things, and then I'll go head up to Bleak Falls Barrow. Go find some magic people. That's what I need to go do. Hello, lady.
Got some good pieces. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
I'm going to sell you all that stuff, because I don't need that stuff.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
I'm good. Thank you, though. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Actually, I don't know why I'm so used to playing Legendary Survival Mode where, like, I have to walk everywhere. I can remind myself now, though, I can teleport again. Just not when I'm playing Legendary Survival Mode, I can't. I have to walk everywhere. And if you haven't, you should watch that series, you know, it's a very good series. We're on episode, like, 14. I think I recorded episode 14 today. It hasn't been uploaded. It will be uploaded on, like, Tuesday, I think. So, yeah. That's actually not out yet. There's a reindeer. One of Santa's reindeer. Did you see that? You know, Santa comes to Skyrim as well. Tamriel. There you go. Whiterun. Solitude. Markarth. I want to get more involved with the Elder Scrolls lore. I love the lore. You know? What's up, Alpha? What you up to? I was just talking about you earlier. I was talking about how goated you are. I was like, he's the GOAT. But how you been, Alpha? I've been wondering. I feel like I haven't streamed in so long. I appreciate about you, Alpha, is that you still watch the videos and the live streams. Not everybody does that, so I appreciate that you do that. But how you doing, Alpha? I want to know, because I feel like I haven't talked to you in a long time. At least in a setting like this. I will probably use a follower, but I think to keep on brand, I have to. I feel like I have to be a mage, like Arth, someone like Serana or Jazargo. One of those people. I feel like that's just. It's more fitting when they're like that, you know. But this really shouldn't be an issue. Also, by the we're playing on master difficulty, not legendary, because I don't think I can handle that. But look how much I just shred on master. Like, golly. Should have done my legendary difficulty playthrough as a high elf, you know? But a good old mage. The only issue with the survival mode, though, is like when you get like even remotely like sleepy, your magicka just depletes. So, it really, magicka is not always viable because you're always, like, your character's just always sleepy. I feel like. And also, like, I'm dual casting magicka right now, and I barely made a dent in my magicka right there. Oh, Defective Deacon is on Overwatch. If y'all were wondering, he is on Overwatch. So, give good old Defective Deacon a shout out. But I hope everybody's doing good. I just haven't streamed in a long time, Alpha, if you're wondering, because college has been very, very busy for me. Second semester, sophomore year, a lot of content. I'm taking 17 credit hours, 16 credit hours, which isn't a lot, because next year I'll be taking 18 credit hours. so I'll be even more busy next semester. It's just I don't have a PC down at my college to use to stream. So that's been like a thing. Like I can't stream on my college campus. Also, I have a roommate, and I feel like it's inconsiderate to be like, yeah, roommate, either don't be in the room or be quiet while I'm streaming. You know, I feel like that's very like, okay, you're like a terrible roommate, you know? Which I'm not. I'm not a terrible roommate. Yeah, okay, what did Alpha say? I've been really busy lately, work and study, but still I watch YouTube as the only stuff I watch on YouTube is Skyrim and CS2. Then I watch your videos. Well, I'm really glad you still watch my videos and you haven't gotten disgusted by me yet. No, I really appreciate it. I mean, I was saying earlier in the stream before you were here, Cece was here, and I was just like, y'all both kind of like appeared on my channel around the time I started getting like somewhat like some like movement going on like with my streams and my videos. Like I started getting a lot more views. There was a good year. My channel's 2 years old, and like that first year, like the growth was all right, but I had nobody like I had no like fans. It was just like new people all the time. And then y'all were like the first like group of like fans I got, and like reoccurring fans. So I don't know. I was just talking about how great y'all were. You know, it'd be kind of cool if I sleep in this bed right here. I think I should get a bonus for that. Do I not? Rested, yes. All skills improve 5% for 8 hours. It should only take 8 hours to get through this cave, anyways. So. Like in-game hours, by the way, not like real-life hours. If that was real-life hours, like, that would last for another, like, 2 days. Like, two streams, really. 'Cause I don't think I'm doing an 8-hour stream, unfortunately, y'all. Sorry, guys. I think the goal would be, like, 10, 11 o'clock, kind of depending on how my energy is. I mean, my energy's been pretty good today, so I think I'll probably stream for a long time. Also, I say this almost in every stream. Y'all really do mandate, like, how long the stream is. If we have a lot of people in here, a lot of support, the stream's gonna go longer, obviously. But I feel like I'm under contract. Not like under contract. That sounds like really weird. But like I feel like I should commit to like 2 hours or something like that. Like I'm committed to 2 hours, maybe 2 hours and a half playing. But the more people that come, the longer I'll do it for, you know. And I mean, I'm dead serious. If tonight we blew up and got 100 people again, if we got 100 people in the stream tonight, I would probably stream for like 9 hours, low key. Like I'm not gonna lie. Like if we got that much support again, because it's been a minute since we've gotten that much support. But yeah, I would fully do it. But I'm really glad you're doing all right, CC. Not CC, Alpha. Yeah, I feel like work. I was saying this at the early parts of the stream. The summer's coming up, so that means I'm gonna get a job this summer. I didn't get a summer job. I didn't get a job last summer because I didn't have like a girlfriend. I didn't have like a bunch to do, so I got to like. What did he say? Skyrim Mages Unite. Honestly, like I've never done like an actual like serious mage before. I'm gonna call you Chad, okay? Is that okay? I've never like fully done a mage. I usually do hybrid mages. Like I'll do like a battle mage, so like I'll still use like swords and magic. But this one I'm trying to do like a genuine like magic like build. We're sitting at 190. I'm using a high elf because they give you 50 points of things, and also a lot of their skills start off really high in the magic skill tree. So this is my first time like trying, and also we're on master difficulty, and for some reason we just melt so much in this. Like not right here actually. This is probably like our first challenge. A lot of time when I do magic too, I'll do like very conjuration builds. For the point of this, I probably won't heavily rely on conjuration. You know? Because I feel like if we're trying to do like a pretty good magic build, I feel like conjuration, like, it's fun, but it feels like such like a little add-on. I feel like any, in my opinion, if you have enough magicka for it, I think any character could use conjuration, you know? But yeah, we're trying to do strictly magic. Also another thing, I like, my mindset is like a lot of points into magicka. Dual casting, I really want to be able to dual cast. I love dual casting. Bro, did not make it that far. But yeah. I usually do hybrid builds where I'm like a little bit of a jack of all trades. Or I do warrior builds. So it's been a minute since I've tried to do like a actual mage. Like, I've never done a full bona fide like mage build, you know. So I'm kind of excited for it. I hope y'all are too. Okay, these Draugrs actually have a lot of health. What does Sparks do? We don't really need to worry about taking care of their magicka. If we were fighting like a mage, electric would probably be a little bit better. Like fire makes a little more sense against the Draugr. Hey. Also, this sounds very like Skyrim noob, but I'm gonna be so honest with you. I've only ever played Skyrim with like I think a Nord and Breton before. So I didn't know the other races had different sound effects when they got injured. Like orcs make like a grunt noise. These guys make like a ah. So I thought that was really cool. Okay, so you're dead. How did these gold Imperial septums get on these ancient Nords' bodies? Someone explain that to me. Bill Nye explained that to me, okay? Okay, this guy seems like he has a lot of health, low-key. I'm gonna back up real quick. Hey! I was really scared that was gonna kill me. But sometimes you gotta think with your noggin, bro. You know, sometimes it's okay to like be like that. You know, it is a video game after all. I remember as a kid, this is gonna sound like very niche, but like I just remember sitting there as like a kid watching my dad play this game, and like all these spells just looked so cool. Like the way that like these little images look. I don't know. I feel like that's a weird take, but like this looks really cool. Especially the shouts. I love the way this looks too. But like when you get the shouts, those just look so cool. Very, very, very just random. Like just my inner brain talking. I hope everybody's doing good today. If anybody's here like wanting to talk, I'll have a conversation with anybody here. I really do love having conversations. I think the thing I really strive upon in life, like I think everybody's good at something in life. I feel like something I really like pride myself on is my ability to have one-on-one conversations with people. I feel like I tend to be really, really great at them. Which I don't know if that's like a weird thing to say, like, oh, I'm good at. Because some people are going to be like, oh, I'm good at sports. I'm good at... Did that kill me? I genuinely did not think that the axes would insta-kill me like that. That's actually crazy. I mean, I guess I wasn't like full health. I mean, I was because I just had... Goodness. Okay, well... That is something to keep in mind. That chains do a lot of damage. I guess I am in master mode, which I don't tend to be on. And also, I haven't put a lot of points into health. That's something like if I take a hit, I get hurt in this challenge. Not even challenge. It's just me playing the game like this. I'll probably play the game like this for a couple weeks, you know, until I feel like I've done everything my character would do. If you're wondering what that means, like I kind of try to like make some lore up for our character. Oh crap. So our guy's name is Cedric. He is a mage coming to Skyrim to pursue a college education at the College of Winterhold. He is a very neutral character. He's not bad, he's not good, but he does sometimes do questionable stuff. But yeah. That's kind of like we're trying to build like some lore for him. We don't really have a whole lot of lore. One thing I was gonna say that I always say in these streams when I use magic, I'm like, when you use dual casting, it makes like a cool little beam. Imagine if you could dual cast fire, like flame and electricity, and you get the bonus effect of each thing, like fire burns and the magic drain from electricity. But it would be like, oh, maybe it costs more to dual cast 2 different spells. But then you can have like a lightning fire like storm. Like that'd be really cool. I don't know. Maybe that's just the nerd of me talking. Papaya. Sorry. Mashiyoshi Takanaka. I think that's how you say his name. Papaya. I don't know. That's what I've been listening. That's the I feel like that's the artist to define my sophomore year. Freshman year, it was Blood Orange. Sophomore year, it was Mashiyoshi. I listened to a little bit of Mashiyoshi freshman year, but not as much as I did this year. I'm trying to think what other artists would be defined this year. I feel like last year was Blood Orange and Arctic Monkeys and Phone Boy were my 3 top artists. This year, I think it's going to be Mashiyoshi Takanaka. Probably Pearl Jam. I'm trying to think. Pearl Jam. Like, and what else would be my top this year? Maybe Flyleaf or Radiohead. I feel like those 2 are in the running for my most played songs this year. This year has been a lot more of a sporadic year of music. Last semester, my freshman year, I feel like my music taste was a lot more like narrow. It's a lot more broad this semester, this sophomore year. But I think the first semester of sophomore year, I went through like my alternative music phase, and now I'm like dad rock. I think I'm in my dad rock era. As a college sophomore, I'm in my dad rock era, and I think that's completely fine to be in my dad rock era. Like, just let me be happy, bro. You know. Yeah, we're finally getting to that point where some of these guys are taking a little bit more damage than, like, I have Magicka. I mean, we are a master mode. I think it's gonna be more interesting. It's not like I'm not gonna keep it on master mode. Obviously, there are probably gonna be times where I'll lower the difficulty. If it ever gets too hard, I might increase the difficulty. You know. Right now, I feel like master mode is a very easy one to be with right now. We're currently at 8 people. I think 10 has been our peak so far. So thank you for everybody who's watching. It truly means a lot to me. But yeah. I have a question for anybody who wants to answer it. So let me know if anybody wants to answer my question, please. I have a very, very genuine question. Only for the people who want to. The only people who want to want to hear it, or not hear it, but like wants to answer my question. Oh wait, I'm trying not to save this playthrough. I'm just gonna let it be. Okay, I probably should save here though. Actually, I'm not trying to save too much. I don't want too many save files. If it gets too hard, you play Legendary Survival. Not as my mage, I don't think. I feel like I have to beat Legendary Survival first, alpha with my orc, which currently you haven't seen the episode yet because it hasn't dropped, but I recorded it today. I just got up to the point where I had to fight Alduin for the first time, and it is so hard. Like, I am having such a hard time trying to do it right now. Like, really big issue. Okay, boom, gotcha. Whew! The fire went crazy. Golly, bro. Okay. You can't make that stuff up. I backed into the axes and it killed me. That is really funny. That's really funny. I mean, it happens to the best of us, I guess. What do you mean no spoilers, Alpha? You've literally watched one of my live streams where like we played the whole game. But hey, I won't spoil anything in a game that came out in like 2011 or 2012, one of the two. I'm not gonna walk into the axes this time, buddy. Like, what's down there in that hole? You can't even get down there. I don't think so, at least. One thing I wish mages had the ability to do, you could cast wards to like defend yourself from magic, but I wish you could like cast like a physical ward that can like protect you from like physical damage, like swords and stuff like that. I feel like that makes sense, you know? Like a force field. You know? But I'm not a game developer, so why does it matter what I say? I think that's perfectly fine, because if you've ever played Morrowind, there's literally spells that can just make you fly, you know? So if Skyrim can't have a bubble that like, or like a ward that can protect you from physical damage, I'm not about the game, I'm about your, oh, my Legendary Survival video? Oh. I mean, you could have just said that, you know? But the video comes out Tuesday, I think. I think that's when I had it scheduled to upload. So, if you're around on Tuesday, the video will be coming out on Tuesday. So, keep that up. Keep that in mind. Comes up out on Tuesday. I think, if not, it's either Monday or Tuesday, and I think I scheduled it for Tuesday. But honestly, I might go reschedule it for Monday, because I can. But the challenge is getting really hard, I'll say that. To the point where, like, I'm, like, I think I'm, like, not, like, I don't think I am, but, like, I think I'm getting close to being, like, soft locked. You know, like, it's getting really hard. You can shout me all you want, but you can't do anything about my magic flamethrower. Hey. Golly, you hit through the table, my son. You should have split that thing in two. Yeah. You know, what I was actually going to do, though, is I was going to grab one of these. Some fireball scrolls. I mean, I got the equipment for them. Oh, hello, you missed me. Missed me. Now you gotta. Never mind. I do like Master Mode because I think it's but like Legendary is like to the point where it's like just a challenge. Like it's not even like hard. It's just like annoying. This is like the fights are more engaging because like I have to like actually like be careful. And Legendary difficulty is like you make one mistake, you're dead. Like that's not really that fun, you know. Like one mistake, you're dead. This is like you just gotta like it's a nice challenge, Master Mode. Yeah, I think genuinely if I could go back and redo the Legendary Survival Mode challenge, I mean, which I will someday. I'm gonna definitely go back and do it again, but I haven't even finished the first one I'm doing. I think I would do a mage build rather than a archer build. Because it's really not paying off. Also, I completely forgot I can teleport. I've been so used to just running everywhere in legendary difficulty, or in survival mode, that I kind of forget I could just teleport. It's really nice.
Need a blade? Okay,
I'm so happy that I can teleport. If you can't tell.
Cloaks, Imperials, dragons, ain't no matter to me what I get. Let them come.
Hello, Delphine. What is up?
You see, the terminology is clearly.
We've got nothing.
I thought it used to say mystery stranger or something. Now it just says Delphine. It'll just be telling you.
Perhaps stating to just the dragon. You'll have to. So your information was correct after.
I'm not
Come
catching
to
him on
Dragon's
fire.
Reach. Take a look.
I'm actually here to buy some spells if you would let me.
So you wish to master the arcane arts?
Not really in the bound weapons. I think I kind of like vetoed those right now. I want the flame action arch spell, but it feels a little cheap right now to like use something that powerful. I'll buy frost breath or frostbite. A lesser ward. Lightning bolt's really good. I'm looking for firebolt. Honestly, feel like I probably passed it. Yeah, firebolt. That's my favorite. That's by far my favorite spell in this game. And then I have enough for flame action arch. So also,
I had you figured for a mage.
do I sell this?
Appreciate this.
Yeah, I get what you're saying, Alpha, but it's just like currently legendary survival mode. It's like I'm not gonna spoil anything really too big. It's just I'm currently fighting someone where I fought them for 5 minutes straight, and I didn't even take one little like notch of their health off. I'm like, it just made no sense. You want that journal? I'm not gonna give you any of these books. I mean, these magic books I got, but I'll give you some of the other stuff.
Oh,
You
if
went
you've
into
got
Bleak
the
Falls
aptitude,
Barrow and got
you
that?
should join
Yes,
the
I went into Bleak Falls Barrow and did that.
Interval.
Just send me a copy when you
Farengar.
deciphered it.
Farengar, you need to come at once.
Kendra wondered how to make a easy healing potion. There you go.
You should come too.
A dragon.
Not really hard. And you can get healing potions. Right there. 22 points. Not as good as a normal healing potion, but I mean, as you get better in alchemy, you'll get better.
Well, what was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If the dragon decides to attack Whitehall.
Let me check some stuff on OBS, make sure everything's working. Okay.
Let's go.
If y'all don't mind, I'm just looking at some stuff in the game. We have a total of 29 views for this stream. Really cool. Q and what can I do this real quick? A. Start Q&A. Ooh, what did I do there? Oh, okay, so I added a little Q&A if anybody wants to ask some questions. So that's something cool. Now they're gonna have this conversation. I'm kind of just gonna sit here and just goof around. And I already read all those books, right? Yeah, sure.
Tell him what you told me.
Also, did I? Okay, I have spent all my points. I have destruction. What I want to do next is the first stage of the restoration one. Just because I want my novice healing spells to not be as much.
That's right. We saw it coming from the south.
Ooh, they're talking about lore, but I don't really care.
What did it do?
My boy Cedric don't care.
The watchtower. No, my lord. It was circling overhead when I left. I ran so fast in my life.
that thing's fireproof. We should make armor out of that and fight the dragon.
We'll take it from here. Head down to the
Hey.
barracks for some
I mean, I think y'all should agree with me.
food and rest. Burn. Here then. You better gather some guard.
Sorry, I'm just looking at stuff. You know, I'm just exploring.
I've already ordered my men to muster in the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me.
Good. Don't fail me. I don't think we plan on it, son. How do you like... What up?
There's no time to stand on. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen.
I did survive
You have
Helgen.
more experience with dragons than anyone else here.
That doesn't really mean that.
And I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the dragon stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
Whatever you say, mister.
I would very much like to see this dragon.
Whatever you say, mister.
Can't afford to risk both of you.
If you're watching this on the YouTube Shorts feed, you can send stuff, which I did not know that. Did we actually dropped down to 4 people? What the world? Oh, we went back up to 7. Yeah, you can watch the shorts. You can watch the live on a YouTube Shorts, and you can send little gifts, like it's a TikTok live stream. And I thought that was really cool. Never really looked at it like that. Let's go ahead and go to this farm, start walking. I said towards the beginning of the stream, like total audience, just like engagement really determines the stream. But I'm guaranteed like 2 hours. Like I'm guaranteed y'all 2 hours I'll be here, you know? So that's just kind of like a heads up, you know? Blue mountain flowers? Nice. No, I'll just wait about an hour. Hello?
No signs of any dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been here. I know it
I love
looks
your
bad.
mustache, by the way.
We've got to figure out what
I have a
happened.
mustache in real life,
If
dude.
that dragon
Probably better than that one, honestly.
skulking around somewhere.
Not my character, though, but me in real life, too.
We need to know what
I got a better mustache than that. It's not even like a debate, it's kind of just factual. You can ask Defective Deacon himself. Five people watching though, that's, I mean, not our best numbers, but I still enjoy the fans. You know? What's still here? Bum bum bum. Okay, buddy. Let the experts do their job here, okay?
Save us. Here he comes again.
Who?
Find cover and make every arrow count.
Every arrow count. Heck no. Kill the dragon. Where is he? I don't know how powerful this dragon's gonna be, so I'm playing the game a little bit more cautious than I normally would. If I had to guess, he's gonna probably hit harder than I think, you know? Oh, that hit like, oh, that guy's gonna die. Holy crap, I actually don't do anything to this guy. But I spent a lot of magicka while trying to do it, buddy. Yeah, if y'all like the video, please let me know. If she kills me, we were about to have a big issue there. She's just standing in the doorway, taking up all the space. Some of us are trying to work here, okay? I mean, I'm barely doing anything to this guy. It's like you're throwing snowballs at him. I love Firebolt. It's my favorite spell. Like, I don't know if there's even a spell that comes close to Firebolt. I don't know how much I enjoy it. But I mean, the thing about a mage is I play back. Throwing my little fireballs at him. Is my race ability ready? Nah, my race ability is not ready. Which kind of sucks, but the crazy thing is the amount of magical we're going through, and we have 200. So I just gotta sit here real quick and just regen some magicka before I try to get too involved in my community. Goodness gracious, y'all. I'm trying. Does any put anything in the Q&A? I don't know how that works. If somebody's asked something in the Q&A, let me know. Because I don't really know how this thing works. Sorry, y'all. Okay, you're gonna be the death of me. I will kill you. I will kill you. I will kill you. I will kill you. Bro's just taking up the door with his fat self. You asked a bunch of questions on the Q&A. Okay, give me a second. What do you usually have for breakfast? Let me answer this real quick. Eggs. Eggs is really it. Like I'm a big eggs guy. Usually like a protein along with that, like a bacon, or I mean a meat, because eggs is protein. Who's your least favorite follower? Deacon. If you would have worked at Bethesda, what would you add to Elder Scrolls 6? That's a good question. I'll actually answer the Elder Scrolls 6 question because I feel like there's a lot to say about it. Obviously, I think everything from like a lot of mechanics from Skyrim need to be ported over. I think, but mainly I want. Now this is something I've been saying. It doesn't have to be Elder Scrolls 6. Now Elder Scrolls 7, I would love if they made the map humongous. Like, I mean, like I want all of like Tamriel. I want Cyrodiil. I want Skyrim. I want the islands of like Morrowind. I want Daggerfall. I want everything. I want everything in that map. And make it legitimately the biggest map ever in gaming history. Like that's what I'm like asking. Maybe not that big, because like there's some games that are like infinite generated, like Minecraft or something. So you never could actually beat that. Obviously, but you know what I mean though. Like something that's like just insane. Kind of like Daggerfall. If you ever played Elder Scrolls 2 Daggerfall, the map is legitimately like the size, like the scale would be like walking around the United Kingdom. Like it's a crazy like scale. Which I'm a big fan of. I mean, I think that's awesome. I think some of the aspects from Morrowind would need to come back in Elder Scrolls 6. I really love the idea in Morrowind. Like there's flight. Like you can make flight stuff, levitation stuff. So like that's very cool, very mystical. This sounds like a really, like, I don't know if this is a hot take. I think Elder Scrolls 6 needs a really good combat system. Nothing like super crazy. Not like I feel like a good combat system is like something like For Honor. Where like depending on the direction of your joystick, it depends on like what direction you're swinging. That's cool, but I don't think that would work in Elder Scrolls 6. As much as I want to, if they could do something like that where it was like the combat just felt so much more fluid, that would be really good. I think that's my big thing. I think they would just have to make some really good stuff with the combat. Let me see if you asked any more questions in the Q&A. It doesn't look like you asked any more questions in the Q&A, but I appreciate the ones you did say, Alpha. Alpha, what would you add to Elder Scrolls 6? Yeah, 2 terabytes probably, but think about it like Starfield is a humongous game. Starfield's really big, and I don't think it's 2 terabytes. It wouldn't have to be bigger than Starfield, obviously. We're gonna stay here and heal up real quick before I try to fight that guy. Those fire breaths, they do a lot of damage, baby. Are y'all still fighting him out there? I mean, he's just too powerful. I also just gotta wait my Magicka to restate. Once my Magicka regenerates enough, I can go fight him, finish him off. But I mean, I don't really know what else I'd add to Elder Scrolls 6. I think there's a lot to be done, but I feel like there's a lot like the game does really great. You know, like Elder Scrolls 5. Like, I don't know. I have hope in the creators. Like they're gonna do it justly. I think they will do a great job at it. But I mean, that is to be determined. Five people are watching them. We've been very fluctuating around like 5 to 10 people this whole stream, which is fine. Legitimately gonna probably die if I don't drink a heal potion. I thought this dragon fight wasn't gonna be as hard as this. I won't lie. I did not anticipate this hard of a dragon fight. Praise the gods of Skyrim that this wall is thick. Make a multiplayer focused. I don't know. I mean, I understand that, but then I don't know. Then I just look at games like ESO, like Elder Scrolls Online, or like Fallout 76, and I don't like compared to like Skyrim and Fallout 4 and Fallout 3. Those games are just nowhere near as popular as the single player versions. But I mean, I guess I could see a world like I imagine like if you could like invite people like up to like 4 people or something like that. Like that'd be interesting. Well, Todd Howard. I mean, I feel like there's a lot of like joking around with Todd Howard nowadays, but I feel like he's still a very great game developer. I mean, he still gave us a bunch of great games, you know? I thought I died right then, I won't lie. Hey, we did it, y'all. Just dies from fall damage, like from jumping off of that. That'd have been really annoying, but really funny at the same time. I instinctively just grab arrows because I feel like you always need arrows. But not in this playthrough. You do not need arrows, baby. You do not need arrows in this playthrough. Let's get that. And head back to the city. Let me see what I'm currently time-wise. I'm sitting at about an hour and 19 minutes. I feel like 2 hours will be fine. I mean, I know Alpha and CC probably would want us to stream longer, but I mean, you gotta choose your battles. Hey, get out of here, Cedric. Bro does not mess with this dragonborn crap. Need to level up a little more. Get the apprentice spells cost less. So I can actually use fire bolts very effectively. Dovahki. You hear that, guys? You hear that? I got some fans up in High Hrothgar. They be watching me. Pause. What the world? Okay. Let me go to live chat. Fan funding. Have we got any funds? Nope. We have not gotten any money sent to us this stream, but that's okay. I mean, I don't ever expect money to be sent. Yeah. After I go talk to Jarl Balgriff, we're gonna go head to the College of Winterhold.
Take care with those flames.
Yeah.
You did it. You killed the dragon.
Definitely will go do that. Who even is this? It's my competitor. I have competitors on YouTube, guys. I hope y'all know that.
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl. So what happened at the watchtower?
The Watchtower,
I
but
could count on you.
even though like a bunch of your men died,
So it's true.
and the population of Whiterun is not that big.
You heard
I probably could go walk around
what else could it be?
and count
The great
the whole entire number of people in Whiterun. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go back up here and have this finish this conversation with this dude. But I was gonna let him kind of yap to his friend.
You've done by my I'll also. We are honored to have you as Thane of our city.
Whatever you say, buddy. Yeah, we'll head to the College of Winterhold right after this. And then probably spend the remainder of our time there. I don't really want to get rid of any of those. Okay, so what we're going to do is Magicka again. Just pump it in as much as I can. Eventually I'll have to start worrying about some armor some health because I'm not really wearing any great armor, so that was something. Alpha, did you ever figure out how to join the membership? Was that ever something you could figure out? Because I remember you said you couldn't for a long time. I don't know if you ever were able to figure that out. Just let me know. Just curious. Because I was curious why your country wouldn't allow it. I thought it was very funny. Funny. Okay. Let's go to College of Winterhold.
Where do you want to go?
I like the idea that I'm just having a conversation with this guy. He cannot see me. He can just hear my voice.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. You ready to go yet?
Good stuff.
I'm sorry, could you describe the smell? Like some horrible monsters.
Why did I come in here? I don't really need to come in here. Loki.
Greybeards have summoned the Dragonborn to High Hrothgar.
But yeah, if y'all are liking the video, feel free to like, comment, subscribe. Maybe drop a donation or a gift if you're watching on the shorts feed. I appreciate everybody who's watching. Never feel like you need to donate. It's just something extra y'all can always do.
Oh, forgive me. Most who arrive
Sorry, let
do
me
so because
let me
they-
check chat.
this-
Okay.
the College of
Yeah,
Wizards
if y'all feel like it,
is a
y'all
safe
can.
haven for mages in Skyrim. Perhaps. But what is it you expect to find within?
I want to blow up the whole entire world.
I see. That power certainly exists, I assure you. Wield it faithfully, and few can withstand you. It would seem that the college has what you seek. The question now is, what can you offer the college? Not
A lot.
just anyone is allowed inside. Those wishing to enter must show some degree of skill with magic. A small test, if you will.
Small test.
No, I'm afraid I don't know anything.
I'll take your test then.
Excellent. The fear spell has saved the life of many an illusion mage. I look forward to it.
You want me to cast the fury spell?
Much knowledge in college's walls.
Is it fury or fear? I might have fury. Oh, I don't have.
The college is an asset to Skyrim, even if it goes unnoticed. Spells and incantations for those with a Take a look. No? Well, if you think you're capable of it, then I'd be happy to provide it to you for a mere 30 gold. Or
Well, sure.
you can try your luck with one of the court wizards around Skyrim. They also sell spells.
What'd you say? I figured it out. It turns out the problem was that bank thought that was a suspicious and blocked my card. Okay, cool.
Here you are. Now I'm anxious to
Whatever
see
you say, buddy. Why do I have like no Wi-Fi in my house?
the college will endure.
My Wi-Fi is being all goofy right now.
Mirabelle does a fine job as master.
Oh yeah, sorry. I gotta read that book, don't I? Or did you not give it to me in a book? Oh, you just like taught it to me.
Well done indeed. I think you'll be a
Appreciate
superb
it.
addition to the college. Welcome, apprentice. I'll lead you across the bridge. Once you're inside, you'll want to speak with Mirabelle Irvine, our master wizard.
No.
Follow me.
No, I was just saying that like, when you said you were doing it, like, I lost my time in the Mage quest. I feel like I'm in Hogwarts. Yeah, I feel like that's one thing. I wish the College of Winterhold was a lot more involved. I feel like it's a very bare bones experience. Give me a second, y'all. I gotta go grab something over here. What the heck is going on here? What's this number? Probably take a hold of my hand. That's doing its own thing. Okay. What the world? Oh, we have a bunch more people in chat. What's up, everybody? At least commenting. I don't know if it's new people fully. Oops, sorry, y'all. Is that me? I don't think that's me. Is that me? No, that is not me. Yeah, that is not me. Okay, well.
Even with the college's laid-back attitude, there are still some things that are off limits.
Okay, sorry guys, I was just doing something on my phone. I mean, why did they make it so hard? Sorry, y'all. Are you a high elf? Yeah, I am a high elf. Thank you for asking. I I've never done like a full mage before. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if the stream for the last like 5 minutes has been kind of dull. Somebody was just texting me on my phone, and I was just responding to a couple messages and stuff like that. Some college friends were just texting me like what our plans are for later. So I'm just answering some of their questions, and then I'll get back to y'all. Okay. So give me just one moment, y'all. I promise I'll be right back. Okay. What's up, y'all? Yeah, so we are doing a high elf, because it's so overpowered with the 50 starting magicka.
I assure you that I shall be watching. Oh,
Yeah, 50 starting magicka is really overpowered in my opinion.
yes, you a lifetime.
And then also the race ability just to be able to regenerate magicka faster is also really nice as well. So those are the 2 things we're running. Don't worry, I'm here for class. Also, am I just not wearing any shoes? My boy's just wandering around with no shoes on.
Stay and listen. So, as I was saying, the first thing to understand is that magic is, by its very nature,
Magical.
and dangerous. Unless you
Don't tell me what's
control it,
dangerous, old man.
can and
Someone
will
throw something at him,
destroy.
please. Okay.
Sir, I think... all understand that fairly well. We wouldn't be here if we couldn't control magic.
Of course, my dear, of course. You all certainly possess some inherent natural ability. That much is not being questioned.
This is so Hogwarts.
What I'm talking about is true control, mastery of magic. It takes years.
I'm mastered of everything, okay?
And study.
And what are we waiting for? Let's get started.
Only gold will make you a master
Wait,
archmage.
This is exactly what I'm
That
talking about.
or
Eagerness must be tempered.
just kill everybody in the college, and then you're the only magical person around town, so you're the one that says who's the archmage.
You've been quiet so
Oh, what's up?
What do you think we should do? Well, your classmates certainly seem...
Well, I don't really care what my classmates think.
Don't listen to him.
One's a cat.
Do it. Just give us a chance.
One's a... Who are you? You have very blue eyes, though.
I suppose we can try something practical.
You know what's practical? Me kicking your face in with my sweet kicks. Whoosh. You see that kick right there? Y'all see that? Wait, watch this. Whoosh. If I had a tail like Jazarga over here, just whip him in the face with that tail.
Mind helping me with the demonstration?
Oh, he's calling on me because I'm being all rowdy in the class. Yes. I already know it.
Well, then, now, if you'll just stand out of the... Yeah.
Pull up my fist. I'm gonna knock you out, Grandpa. Sorry, what?
How do you think we should spend the remainder of our classroom time? Over there, please, just opposite me.
Well, I'm trying to figure out where you want me to stand, but you're not telling me. Oh yeah, let's not care about the voice.
Now, cast the ward spell and keep it up. Hold still. Excellent work.
Good stuff.
Well, I think...
Good stuff from you, honestly, old man.
I'd like you all to continue practicing with wards, please. I think perhaps we're ready to begin exploring some of the various applications of magic throughout history. The
Wow,
college
you're such a way of
fascinating
words.
excavation in the
I
ruins
totally care
of
about every
Skyrim
word you're
nearby.
saying right now,
It's an
man.
excellent learning opportunity.
What the world?
I suggest we meet there in a few hours and see what awaits us inside. That's all
I
for now.
thought
Thank
the strongest dragon priest level up my ward. Yeah, that is something you could do with your ward. Yeah. I don't know if I'll be doing that. I don't know how much longer I'll be streaming though. I do love it. But I just don't know how much longer because it's been a little. Our peak concurrent was 10 and we've been kind of just been like fluctuating around that right now. But I was just letting y'all know. Currently, we were at 7 for a second. But I just be living like Larry for real. Living like Larry. I just want to talk to some of these people. I just want to see what they're up to. This guy
I
specifically.
care little for idle conversation, but perhaps you need help with conjuration magic.
Yes, I am. So get the.
If you require,
Never
you
mind.
would, the summoning of undead. So
Just
you would
stand
use
up,
for the arcane
okay?
arts.
Why are you making this? Why are you charging so much for that? 900 something for that? That was crazy. Flame zombie. You don't have anything good, Loki. Just go jumping off the jump off the balcony over there. Okay? I'll fight you. What would y'all feel about me trying to record a Skyrim VR? What's your thoughts on that? Does anybody have any thoughts on Skyrim virtual reality? Cause I have it. I don't know how I would go about like recording it, but if y'all wanted to see that, I will do it. So just let me know, okay, y'all? Skyrim VR. Let me know, okay? Let me check this real quick. Yeah, concurrent views pretty good. I mean, stream health is alright. It says excellent stream health actually. Stream settings all chilling. Analytics were good. So that would be cool. I mean, I have it. I feel like I had to add a little bit of stipulation or something like that, you know. I'll do Skyrim virtual reality. I'll do Skyrim virtual reality if we get 1 donation this stream or we hit 15 concurrent. If not, then it will go on to the next stream. So next stream will have the same rule apply, and whenever we hit that, we'll do Skyrim VR. And I know it sounds mean that I'm like putting like a price on something like that, but I mean, I have a bunch of projects planned right now. We're currently doing videos on Skyrim Legendary Survival Mode. So if I'm gonna go crack open my VR headset and try to live stream some freaking VR, I feel like I need a little bit of an incentive. You know, y'all gotta like incentivize, be like, hey, we'll slip you like a 20 under the table. Not even a 20. I mean, it could be something as little as like a $1 donation. I'll do it. Not saying y'all, the people who watching aren't gonna do it. We don't tend to get a whole lot of people wanting to donate. That's why I made that trip stipulation. But 15 concurrent. If you get 15 concurrent, so I don't know how y'all would go about that. Maybe send the link out to people. I don't know. But hey, I think it's completely doable. Or also, if someone wanted to join the membership, that is also completely like. If someone joined the membership, then I would do it like next week, you know, because I like the memberships, because then people can like watch member only videos and join the Discord. Yeah, if you didn't know, if you join the membership, you can join our Discord, or you could be like Alpha and just somehow sneak into the Discord without us inviting them. Alpha was like, let me just sneak in real quick. Like, what? Seven people. Okay, our concurrent's hopping, so I mean, y'all doing something. Maybe y'all are messing with the algorithm. Goodness, poor buddy. Oh, so have I leveled up my apprentice? Yeah, I have actually. So how much is it for a firebolt spell? Only 15 now. Okay, that's not too bad. But hey, I believe in y'all, you know? We used to have 100 concurrent sometimes, back in the day. Y'all remember those days? Everybody moved on because I got washed. I washed, you know? The beauty of her faces beyond my wildest dreams. Because I'm telling you, I'm a man of my word, though. I said, if someone donated or became a member last live stream, we would start a Legendary Survival Mode Challenge series. And we currently have 14 or 13 videos on that series. So, I'm a man of my word. I mean, I can't promise that the Legendary Survival Mode Challenge is going to be finished anytime soon. I've been trying. That's so hard. I've been trying. Okay, so there's only one way this is going to work. He's going to slam that axe in my head and kill me. You know, it is master mode, and I need to remember that. Because these dudes be hitting like a truck. But that's okay. What do you mean? What did you say? It's 2:30 here. Probably that's why. Why my stream's not doing well? I mean, I'm confused by your statement, my friend. I mean, for me, it's like 9 o'clock. But that's just me. Also, that if you're all seeing the Elder Business YouTube channel in here, that's my business email. So if you want to email me business-wise stuff, I do have a business email.
All right. Please stay close to me
Which I've actually gotten like a couple emails from people. Someone was offering to make me thumbnails and other stuff. So, but it's also in the link, or it's in the description of the channel, if that is something y'all are interested in. What we currently sitting at time wise? About an hour and 41 minutes. Let me check this. Concurrent 6, chat rate 2, average duration 12 minutes and 32 seconds. Give me that That was funny. Sorry, y'all. I was looking at stuff. Hey, I'm listening. Okay. I just gotta check chat and like make sure the stream works. Cause
I'm not so sure. We should be careful.
just healing for no reason at all. Cause that's the vibe. Whee! What the heck happened to that bucket? I'm concerned that we just randomly dropped down to 3 people. Oh.
Don't touch him. He asked. I think that I haven't told him anything, of course. What I'm doing is far too important. Can't bring him down.
I gotta wait for the old guy to get down here so we can have this field trip. I think 2 hours and then we'll probably call it quits. I doubt we'll get too far into this cave. Yeah. I think this has been a pretty fun stream. I mean, first stream back in a while. I mean, you can't really expect a high, like,
You know, there might be
like
gold somewhere in
level of people, you know? I feel like you can't just like go into it.
Please be careful here. The si-
Probably I was supposed to say that to him.
Now let's see. What shall we have the rest of you do? Berlina, my dear, why don't you search the
But hey, I'm having a lot of fun, y'all. I hope everybody enjoyed watching the stream today. I swear I heard something.
It's going to take forever to... What? I've only looked... Try and be careful, alright?
Yeah, whatever you say, buddy. Enchanted ring. What does that do again? Increase your health by 20. But I don't need that really for a magic build. Yeah, they all just increase your health by 20. I don't really need that. Which is something new. I don't actually have. So spells cost 3% less. Something I can actually wear. I don't think 3% in the grand scheme of things is going to really impact anything. But hey. Hadouken! That is so cool. I love that you can do that.
What in the world was that racket? Is everything all right?
What in the world was that racket? Don't question. Tolfir.
Well, this is highly unusual.
But I mean, I really do genuinely love streaming. It is kind of unfortunate though that like I can't do it a lot while in college. But I do promise when the summer comes around, the quantity of these are just gonna like skyrocket. Well, we're gonna do a lot during the summer. So hope y'all are excited for that as much as I am, because I'm like a 1 bajillion% excited.
Need something?
I don't know about y'all. Hello, future man.
And listen well. Know that you have set in motion a chain of events that cannot be stopped.
Hey, if I knew that,
Not been passed,
I wouldn't get
as
into
you
this.
have no way of knowing. Judgment will be passed on your actions to come, and how you deal with the dangers ahead of you.
Yeah.
This warning is passed to you because the Psijic Order believes in you.
I feel like Quicksilver right now.
And you alone
If
have
I
the
could
potential
spend
to
time
prevent disaster.
in a bottle.
Take great care and know that the Order is watching.
Can I get this spell? If I can like stop time. Yeah, we'll call it quits here, okay guys? Thank you for everybody who's been watching this video, this live stream today.
Just happened.
I can't promise there'll be another one anytime soon, but when the summer gets around, I promise you we'll get back to the root of things. We're gonna have a schedule and stuff like that, so
Now, please do be careful.
I appreciate everybody who watches and remains a fan of me and stuff like that, regardless of whatever goes on with the channel. But yeah, my name's been Elderfall 101. Thank you all for watching this stream. It means a lot that everybody is watching, and I will see you all later. Bye.